we are going to be focused on Unit 12. Unit 12, Session 5, that happened, okay? And at every single session, you have an introductory video that explains in a general way what is the session 5 about, okay? So for today, we are going to be talking about past simple and past continuous. And in here, we have different videos that explain us in a very clear way how do we use or why do we use the past simple and the past continuous, okay? So those videos are for you to watch it. They're going to help you a lot to understand. And now we are going to be talking about the grammar explanation, okay? So past continuous versus simple past. In here, we use the past continuous for an action in progress in the past. And we use the simple past for an action that interrupts it, okay? For example, I was watching a good movie, but I fell asleep before the end. Yo estaba viendo una buena película, pero me quedé dormido antes del final. Number 2, I was talking to my friend when my cell phone died. Yo estaba hablando con mi amigo cuando mi teléfono se murió o se descargó. Number 3, while I was shopping one day, a celebrity walked into the store. Mientras yo estaba realizando mis compras un día, una celebridad entró a la tienda. ¿Ok? Entonces, utilizamos el pasado continuo y el pasado simple para expresar acciones, ¿ok? Para expresar acciones que sucedieron. Recordemos que el pasado continuo denota una acción que se estuvo realizando en el pasado en cierto tiempo y el pasado simple es una acción que se realizó, ¿ok? So the past continue and the past simple help us to show how two past actions or situations are connected. Okay, so we connect the past continue with the simple past to create sentences. Okay, so two sentences are connected each other, right? So past simple, the past simple show us that an action was in the past, not in the present. We have regular and irregular verbs to make sentences using past simple. We have regular verbs with ed at the end. Those are the past simple verbs. Have ed at the end. For example, call, called, played, played, arrived, arrived. So those are regular verbs. All those kind of verbs who has ed at the end are regular verbs, okay? Now we are going to be talking about the irregular verbs. Why do we use irregular verbs? Irregular verbs have a different form, usually with a different vowel sound. For example, wake, walk, break, broke, feel, felt. And here we have 3 examples. My parents called to me yesterday. Mis padres me llamaron ayer. I woke up early this morning. Me desperté temprano esta mañana. Zane played basketball when he was at the university. Zane jugó basquetbol cuando él estaba en la universidad. ¿Ok? Entonces, para realizar o articular oraciones utilizando el pasado simple, recordemos que tenemos 2 tipos de verbos, los regulares y los irregulares. Los regulares son todos aquellos que tienen terminación ed, ¿ok? Acá tenemos los ejemplos, called, played, arrived. Y también tenemos los verbos irregulares, que son aquellos que tienen una forma diferente de su presente a su pasado y de su pasado simple a su pasado participio. Y tienen un sonido diferente de la vocal. Por ejemplo, wake, despertar en presente. Walk sería su pasado, ¿ok? Entonces son los que cambian su forma de presente a pasado, de pasado simple a su pasado participio, ¿ok? Now we are going to be focused on past continuous. The past continuous show us that the action was already in progress at a certain time in the past. For example, what were you doing at 8 p.m. last night? I was studying. ¿Qué estabas haciendo ayer a las 8 de la noche? Yo estaba estudiando. This means that I started studying before 8 p.m. and I continue after 8 p.m. The past continuous can also show that an activity was in progress for some time, not just for a moment. For example, we were cleaning the house all morning. Nosotros estuvimos limpiando la casa toda la mañana. Entonces utilizamos el pasado continuo para referirnos que una acción ya había estado en progreso o ya se había realizado a cierto tiempo en el pasado. ¿Ok? Do you have any questions so far?
No question, teacher. It's clear. Thank you.
Now we are going to make sentences, or we are going to make sentences connecting the past continuous versus the simple past. Okay? Okay. Okay, so let's remember we use the past continuous and the simple past to connect the sentences each other. Okay, so okay, excellent, very good. Now I'm going to start by making one example. Okay, I was studying for my final test when my mom came into the room. Okay, so you see, I was studying is the past continuous. I was studying is the past continuous. My mom came is the simple past that we use to connect with the past continuous. I was studying for my final test when my mom came into the room. Yo estaba estudiando para mi examen final cuando mamá entró al cuarto. Okay? Another example. She had a terrible day when her boyfriend was surprising her. Okay, in here we have the past or the simple past, and here we have the past continuous. Okay, something that I want you to explain you is, and I'm going to explain you into Spanish to be more clear. Okay, no es una camisa de fuerza, muchachos, que siempre se inicie la oración con un pasado continuo, que siempre se tiene que iniciar con un pasado continuo. Okay. Esto va a depender de acuerdo al contexto de la oración, ¿ok? For example, she had a terrible day when her boyfriend was surprising her. Ella tenía ella tuvo un día terrible cuando su novio la estaba sorprendiendo, ¿ok? Alguna sorpresa. Do I have another volunteer to make another example? A volunteer to make an example? Okay, I'm going to do another one. She was doing the dishes when her boyfriend called her. Okay, she was doing the dishes when her boyfriend called her. She was doing is the past continuous, and her boyfriend called her es the simple past. Ella estaba lavando los trastes cuando su novio la llamó. Okay. Do I have a volunteer, please, to make a sentence?
Teacher, could be I was learning to drive because my father drove. Badly.
Okay. I was learning
To
how
dry.
to drive because my father or my dad.
My father.
My father
Drove.
drove so badly. Okay.
Yes.
So if you see, I was learning to drive, or I was learning is the past continue. My father drove is the simple past. Okay. Is it clear? Do I have another volunteer, please?
Okay, teacher. Will
Yes.
be my dog was playing when I come in, or ¿cómo sería?
I
Yes,
came
when
in.
I come,
I came
sorry,
in.
came
Yes.
in my home.
When I came in, when I came to hunt will be when I came
Okay,
to hunt. Okay.
to
My
home.
dog was playing when I came to hunt. Excellent. Very good. My dog was playing is the past continue. I came to hunt is the simple past. So you see, it's very clear, guys. It's very easy. I mean, let's say the only thing is for you how to know how to structure the sentences and how to handle the verbs in past, if it is a regular or irregular. Okay, that's it. Now we are going to go back to the platform. Okay. Okay. So we are going to make the practice exercise number 1. Put the verbs into the correct form using past progressive. Okay. This is not evaluated, so uh, this is a practice exercise. But okay. Instructions. Put the verbs into the correct form using the verb in parentheses, past progressive. Do not use capital letters or contractions. Coloque los verbos en la forma correcta utilizando los verbos entre paréntesis. En este caso vamos a estar enfocados únicamente en el pasado progresivo. No utilice letras mayúsculas o contracciones, ¿ok? Esas son las instrucciones, muchachos. Siempre les recomiendo antes de realizar o de comenzar a realizar sus ejercicios que lean de manera detenida las instrucciones de los ejercicios, porque a veces si no leemos las instrucciones, pues se nos va a complicar un poco. Entonces hay que leer detenidamente las instrucciones. Okay, so we're going to make the exercise as a team, and we're going to start by number 1. When I found my friends, they
They were playing
okay,
Monopoly.
they were playing. Yesterday at 6,
I was preparing dinner.
preparing. Excellent. Number 3, the kids
The cats were playing in the garden with it suddenly began to rain.
excellent. Number 4,
I was practicing.
I was
Practicing.
practicing. I was practicing. Okay, with the guitar when he came home. Number 5,
We were not
okay, we're not.
cycling
Yes,
all day.
all day. Okay, now we are going to say our answers and we are going to submit our answers. Okay, so so we're going to, okay. Okay, excellent. You see, you made a great job. Ya vieron, muchachos, si nosotros leemos detenidamente las instrucciones y lo realizamos de acuerdo a las instrucciones, pues muy probablemente nos van a salir los ejercicios de manera correcta. A veces yo entiendo que, por ejemplo, hay cosas que los muchachos que suben las sesiones a la plataforma, tal vez como son muchas clases, hay que comprender, somos humanos, cometemos errores, tal vez a veces ellos colocan mal una letra y a veces a ustedes en algún ejercicio se les complica un poco. Entonces, siempre una sugerencia, el próximo sábado ya ustedes van a tener su primer examen parcial, ¿ok? Si ustedes sienten alguna anomalía en cuanto a los ejercicios en la plataforma, si creen que algo está incorrecto, me lo dejan saber para que ustedes no afectarles de esa manera y validar eso con el profe Roberto Zavala y ver de qué manera se les puede ayudar. No obstante, nosotros ya estuvimos revisando, él ya estuvo revisando el examen en la plataforma y pues ya se hicieron algunas correcciones que se debían de hacer, pero todo por si acaso, ¿ok? Just in case.
Teacher, y va a ser con tiempo igual.
Sí, bueno, van a tener, el examen va a estar disponible el domingo, desde las 12 de la medianoche hasta las 11:59. Va a estar disponible. Las 5 sesiones que hemos estado trabajando se van a deshabilitar. Por ende, ustedes ya tienen que tener completo todo su ejercicio de cada una de las sesiones, porque el día sábado se van a deshabilitar, ¿ok? Entonces, el examen, ya una vez que ustedes ingresan a la plataforma le dan la opción realizar examen, van a tener un tiempo de 1 hora con 30 minutos. El examen viene de preguntas aleatorias, ¿ok? Van a tener 2 intentos. Si en el primer intento falla, pueden realizar el segundo intento, ¿ok?
Profesor, tengo una
Yes.
pregunta.
Sí, sí.
Respecto al ejercicio que realizamos la semana pasada,
La voz
recuerda que
pasiva, sí.
sí, quería saber qué había pasado con eso, si íbamos a tener otra oportunidad o cómo había quedado.
No, en este caso cuando yo ya estoy revisando los ejercicios en la plataforma, lo que pasa es que tal vez ustedes no han recibido el feedback, la retroalimentación, porque no solo los atiendo a ustedes, atiendo a otros grupos más. Entonces, también tengo otro trabajo alterno. Entonces, a la medida del tiempo, yo voy a ir revisando y yo voy a ir viendo, voy a ir corrigiendo. Si yo veo que algo estuvo ahí mal de acuerdo a la plataforma, yo les voy a reconocer el puntaje, ¿ok? Por eso les dije, envíenme capturas de pantalla, porque yo eso lo valido con el profe Roberto Zavala para no afectarle, ¿ok, muchachos?
De acuerdo, gracias.
Okay, so do we have another question?
No questions so far, teacher.
Okay, very good. Now you're going to be able to watch some videos that explain to you how to use the regular verbs, okay? Acá, muchachos, van a tener estos videos de información extra sobre las formas regulares de los verbos en pasado simple. Son aquellos que tienen la terminación de, ¿ok? Recuerden que al comienzo hicimos la diferenciación de los tipos de verbos. Tenemos verbos regulares, verbos irregulares y una tercera parte que es los verbos mixtos, que son regular e irregular. Entonces, acá ustedes van a poder ver estos videos para poder entender de una manera más práctica de cómo se utilizan o cómo identificar los verbos regulares en su forma pasada, ¿ok? También tenemos acá el pasado simple de los verbos con la terminación ed, para que ustedes también lo vean y se enriquezcan en cuanto al vocabulario, ¿ok? Y acá, un último video, tenemos las 3 pronunciaciones o los 3 sonidos de la terminación ed de acuerdo a los verbos, ¿ok? And finally, we are going to have a reading, my blog. For this, I need 2 volunteers right now, please. 2 volunteers.
For read, teacher.
Yes, yes.
Me,
Okay.
teacher.
Okay, okay, let me see. Eliet
Yes.
and Roxy.
Okay.
Okay, so, okay, go ahead. Eliet, you're going to be Axel, okay?
Okay.
And Roxy, you are going to be Laura. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Okay.
Okay.
So you can start now.
Okay. Hey, Laura. Did you look at my blog at last night?
Teacher, what is the pronunciation with the first word? Unfortunately.
Unfortunately,
Okay.
unfortunately, yes.
Okay. Unfortunately, no. I had lots. I had lots of things to do. Well, I was doing my homework. My cousin visited us. It was 8 o'clock, and after that, I couldn't even finish my homework.
Oh, poor you. What did you do with her?
Well, we didn't stay at home. Okay. Well, we didn't stay at home. We went to the park near our house. Uh, while we going to the park, we saw Michael on the way. He joined us and we teacher, puede quitar el cursor, no miro. He
Which
joined. Okay, he joined us and we shouted,
Chatty,
shouted,
chatty.
chatted for an hour there.
So nice. So are you ready for Mr. Sabina class?
Suba, profe, please, por favor. Okay. Not at all. What? Sorry. What about you? I built your finish yours last night.
Well, I didn't study all night. I was watching TV at 8 o'clock. Then I started writing my new blog post.
Cool. What about the homework then?
Well, my plan was to watch some TV, then do the homework. After the phone call at 8, I challenged my mind and longed teacher. What is the pronunciation? Longed.
Lug.
Okay. I changed my mind on log into my blog.
Who called you?
Mark, I was just watching Jeopardy on TV. When he called me to say that homework was postponed to next week.
Really? Great. In the park, I was really worried about my homework. I can finish now. So while we were chatting in the park, you were posting on your blog. What's your new post about?
It's about the college invention in the history.
Sounds interesting. And definitely read it. I have to go now. Bye.
Bye.
Ready,
Uh,
teacher.
okay, thank you so much for your participation.
It's a
Great.
big conversation, teacher.
It's a it really is, but if you see this conversation is focused on past continue and simple past, okay?
Yeah.
So the exercise that is going to be evaluated is about the reading. You need to decide if the statements are true or false according to the reading my block. Okay, so
Okay.
this is everything for this section. Thank you so much for your time and your dedication. If you have any questions during the session according to the exercise or the explanation, do not hesitate to contact me. Okay. Something that I want you to mention is, for example, next weekend we won't have sub meeting. Okay, next weekend because it's your first partial exam. So for that reason, we won't have our Zoom meeting. I'm going to be in WhatsApp according to the schedule, the class schedule, for you to clarify doubts, questions that you're going to have. Okay.
Okay, teacher, thank you.
Okay, so don't you have any question anymore?
For me, no, teacher, it's clear.
Okay, Javier, Marjorie, Roxy.
Sí.
No,
No, está bien, profe. No tengo problema.
Marjorie.
claro, profe, gracias.
Okay, Roxy, is it clear?
Yes, teacher, for me, it's clear.
Okay, very good. Have a great Sunday. Take care and be prepared for your first partial exam. I will be sharing you the content or the topics that are going to be evaluated. I mean, the whole content that we've been working from session 1 to session 5, okay? But I'm going to be sending you in a very specific way.
Okay,
teacher.
teacher.
Okay,
Okay,
have a
teacher.
great Sunday. Bye.
Thank you,
Bye.
teacher.
Okay.
Take care.
Take care too.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.